good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and happy birthday. Welcome back to what is now day 5, round 2 of our March Crackness tournament. As always, I'm Dallas Green Eggs and Ham Away.
And joining him, I'm Matt Dinsky. Dallas, it is hard to believe that we're on day 5, round 2 now of this tournament. It feels like just yesterday we started and all those eggs had such potential, but here we are in the second round.
Well, the people don't know, but it actually was just yesterday we started.
I guess that's true.
That's the power of movie magic, folks.
Wow. Well, a lot of interesting matchups going on in this upper left division. Egg number 1 was really kind of this underdog, just a bland, generic competitor, and he put a smackdown on Amelia Eggfron. And
that's
so
true. He was the number 1 seed. Some would say he was the overall 1 seed for the entire tournament, but to say he's an underdog is not that far-fetched.
Well, he's just by design only. But he's going up against Legolas Greenleaf. That's going to be an interesting pairing. Samuel L. Crackson looking strong right now, as well as Jennifer Lopez, the upsetter against Charlie Boyle in round 1.
It's very curious because Samuel L. Crackson has a patch over one eye, and then you jump to Jennifer, whatever her name is, and she's actually got a black eye for some reason.
It's pretty amazing. It's almost like the person who decorated that egg pushed a little too hard with the Sharpie.
Well, one would think, but we'll never quite know. So we've got Zac Eggfron, as we previously mentioned. We've got Brentley facing Yogi Bear in the final matchup.
Now that's gotta be one of the most anticipated. Anytime you get one of our family in there, one of ours, Brentley is just a strong competitor going up against Yoki. That's a highly anticipated matchup right now.
Well, especially when you see him going up against a very violent animal.
like that bear. I gotta say here, I'm thinking Brentley will probably pull through, and I'm gonna go with Legolas and Eggmaker as well. Just looking at this lineup,
I like that. Yeah, I'm pulling for Zac Eggfron. I think that he's got a good shot, and I really would like to see egg number 1 advance as well. So we'll have to see. As many of you know, earlier in this tournament, we saw Nathan, at least his egg, knocked out by Brentley's egg.
True.
And Nathan now has, after he was coaching himself up, he's now moved into a different position with us, and he is now an analyticus?
Yeah, he's a statistician. He crunches the numbers. He runs computer simulations, digital world stuff on this. And our opinions are one thing, but Nathan really is looking at all the statistics and the numbers of these seed rankings and their matchups. He's crunching simulations as we speak.
Yeah.
So I think we should kind of pull his expertise and see what he has to say.
Let's see what he's doing over there on the old Google Maps.
Nathan Sheehan, can you hear us? And would you give us some analysis based on your simulations of how these eggs are going to pair up?
Thanks, Matt and Dal. Welcome back to Numbers with Nathan. Remember, we're here to crunch the numbers and not the eggs. Coming out of the first round, I've got to say I was a little bit concerned, I'll say, with the Nathan and Brentley matchup in the first round. Not sure the outcome was accurate, may have been rigged, but that's not my responsibility to step into. Other than that, I know that Egg 1 pulled off a major upset over Amelia Eggfron. I was not picking him to be a 1 seed, was not my favorite coming into the tournament, but it is what it is. Headed into round 2, matches that I would say are worth watching. Look out for Yogi Bear and Brentley. I know she came strong out of the first round, but it's feeling a little iffy, and I'm going to give Samuel L. Crackson a 1 in 276,754 chance of making it to the finals. Remember, the numbers never lie, but I might. Back to you, Matt and Dal.
Well, you don't say.
Well,
I never thought that would come from him.
That was too much math for me. I had no idea what he was talking about.
It's amazing. Technology is able to project and predict like that.
It is a miracle, folks.
Wow. Well, we'll just have to see.
We will. And we're going to see right now. Let's jump straight into the action. All right, and here we are, round 2, day number 5. We've got egg number 1 facing Legolas Greenleaf.
Should be an interesting matchup.
Definitely our number 1 overall seed. Let's see if he can keep it going. Hold it down for the ones.
There's the hit, and Legolas Greenleaf knocked out by egg number 1. Surprising there. Next matchup of the day, Eggmaker versus Samuel L. Crackson. Eggmaker was an upsetter against Hulk Hogan. Let's see what he has against Samuel L. here.
Will the patch be enough to protect Samuel right here? I guess not.
No, it was not. Samuel L. is out.
I like to put eyebrows on my smiley faces.
Huh.
Hello there. We are back here. Welcome. The halftime show for this first little bit of round number 2. And so far, we've seen some interesting happenings.
To say the least.
Right here, where it all is happening. And egg number 1 and egg maker are the champions moving, well, they're the champions of this round, moving on to round 3.
Yeah, Dallas, I'll be the first to admit, I was surprised. Yes. I'm perplexed. I'm shocked. I'm vexed.
Bewildered.
Because I had Legolas Greenleaf going much further than round 2, shooting his shot all the way, at least till the final 4.
Yes.
So for egg number 1, arguably the most bland and generic decorated egg in our tournament, I'm shook.
But remember, he is the 1 seed.
He is a top
overall,
seed. He is a top seed.
So it's to be expected.
well, yeah.
Now, as we make our way through the rest of this tournament, we are going to have some sponsors that we want to thank. And we want to make sure we take a moment to thank our sponsor for round number 2. That is Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. So, let's go. A word from our sponsors. Hey, did you hear about that new restaurant opening up nearby?
Nah, what you got?
It's called Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. That's what I'm saying.
What they got there?
They got chicken. That's what I'm trying to say. They got fillets of chicken. They named their restaurant after what they have there.
That's smart.
Yeah, real smart. They don't serve beef. They don't serve fish. They don't do anything except chicken. It's like their specialty.
They at least got some sauces?
Oh, they got a variety of sauces. What are you in the mood for? You walk in, you feeling a little bit foreign? You want to travel a little bit? They got Polynesian. What do you want? You want something a little bit closer to home, closer to art? They got the barbecue. What do you want? You want a brand name? They got their own sauce. It's called Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh, you feeling a little zesty? Feeling a little spicy? They got the spicy buffalo.
What if all I like is ranch?
Yeah, they got ranch too. For sure, they got ranch. They got ketchup. Condiments, mustards, coffee creamer. What you in the mood for? You want a cup of Java? They got Java. They got coffee there.
Well, what are we waiting on, brother? Let's go.
All right, let's go right now.
What an inspiring word from our sponsors. Here in this matchup, we've got Zac Eggfron versus Jennifer Lopez.
She was the upset against Charlie Boyle. Will she also be the upset against heartthrob Zac Eggfron? Yes, she will be. High School Musical will be singing the blues on that one. Next up, Brentley and Yogi Bear, the retro cartoon.
Will the throwback be able to move forward?
Great question, Dallas. And there's the hit, and yes, he knocks out Brentley. So sorry, Brentley, but Yogi moving on.
Looking ahead to round 3, let's see who our winners are. Go ahead and check your brackets. We're going to have egg number 1 facing off against Egg Maker, the Battle of the Eggs.
That's right. And then, sorry, Dallas, I was looking at my bracket. And then moving right down, we have Jennifer Lopez versus Yogi Bear. All right, everyone, and welcome back. That concludes the round 2, day 5 of our upper left division March Crackness bracket. Dallas, I gotta say, this was for me a wild division. Jennifer Lopez is making her way through this tournament. It started with the defeat of Charlie Boyle, and now I know for a lot of young 20s girls who had crushes on Zac Eggfron growing up due to High School Musical and other such things, she has devastated their world.
Well, the shells of their hopes and dreams are shattered there with Zac Eggfron. That is for certain. And I would say Jennifer Lopez, based on the crack in her eye, is a bit of an underdog, and she is moving through and making waves.
It's amazing how she's able to do this. Another huge upset coming out of round 2 here. Brentley, our own Brentley Williams, has lost surprisingly to Yogi Bear, ranked a 15 seed, and he's beating her, moving on to round 3.
Yogi's definitely looking strong, I will say. I think him and Boo Boo have really gotten some sort of routine down, and he knows what he's doing out there.
That's right. All right. Well, guys, appreciate you guys joining us.
Yep, you know what we always say, 12 eggs makes a dozen.
And 13 makes the baker. See you next time.